Now to the Caribbean, where the cannabis movement in St. Lucia is urging the government to follow in the footsteps of Jamaica and decriminalize marijuana. They say it would pave the way for a legal marijuana industry there. As Allison Kenchis reports, the country's prime minister is one of 15 Caribbean leaders supporting the creation of a group to explore decriminalization.
Andre de CAIRES is the chairman of the Green Party of St. Lucia and head of the cannabis movement. He has been a champion of marijuana tourism and decriminalization. He says Jamaica is heading down the right path by approving a bill to decriminalize possession of small amounts of cannabis and believes St. Lucia should do the same.
I hope we don't have to go through that, but if that is the process, we have started the process. I hope that the rest of the islands would take Jamaica's legislation and modify it to suit their particular needs in each individual territory. So we have basically two choices. Our politicians could either wait on CARICOM or make the move themselves.
The Prime Minister of St. Lucia voiced support for a Caribbean-wide approach to the subject. He expressed support for a decision by 15 Caribbean leaders to establish the CARICOM Commission on decriminalizing marijuana.
We believe very strongly that you cannot legalize marijuana for medical use in one country and not do it in others, because it's going to be chaos in the region. If Jamaica, for example, decides to go ahead with allowing the medical uses of marijuana, St. Vincent does the same thing, then it's going to have tremendous impact here in St. Lucia. How are you going to deal with a Jamaican citizen who travels to St. Lucia, carries so-called marijuana for medicinal purposes, but at the same time, when he arrives in the ports of St. Lucia, he or she is denied entry?
The Prime Minister believes the issue must be looked at from a public health perspective. De CAIRES says Caribbean governments are losing out by not following the Jamaica example. For St. Lucia, the marijuana debate is expected to continue for some time. Government officials say there is no rush to judgment, and the Prime Minister says he will await a regional response. From Cash Street, St. Lucia, Alison Kentish for Telesur English.